It's not always about getting to the top, achieving the goal, reaching the destination. It's about who you become in the season, in the process of waiting. Who are you going to become? When you go through the wilderness, who are you going to become? Because before the Israelites got to the promised land, they had to go through the wilderness for the pruning, for the refining of their characters. Egyptians had to go through the wilderness for the Egypt that was in them to be cast out of them. That was the process of them becoming. They were becoming the people who were going to possess the promised land without a corrupt mindset. So God had to take them through the wilderness for them to become better people, for their minds to be renewed. Because these guys were in bondage for the longest time. They were in Egypt under captivity for so many years. So that captivity, that victim mentality that was in them had to be cast out of them, had to be removed out of them. So they had to go through the wilderness, they had to journey with God so that God could remove the Egypt that was still in them. In this season you're in, God is calling you to walk with Him in that wilderness because He wants you to become the person who will be able to sustain the blessing, the person who will be able to possess the land with a renewed mind, with the mentality of a king, not a slave. So who are you going to become in that process? It's not about getting to the top. It's not about getting the achievement. It's not about getting the goal. You getting to the promised land. It's about who you become in the process. Who are you going to become? Take your time, slow down, let God work on your character. Because for you to stay at the top, you need the good character. For you to sustain the blessing, for you to possess the Canaan, the promised land with a renewed mind, you need God to work on your character. Every one of us, unknowingly, we have traumas we carry with Egypts in us that God has to cast out of us for us to possess the land and the promised land with a renewed mentality. So who are you going to become in that process? Who are you going to become in that season? Good character is what makes you stay at the top, is what sustains the blessing.